tangible. Bet you didn't think, so I command you to. Panoramic view, look, I'll make it all manageable. Pick and choose, sit and lose, all you different crews. Chicks and dudes who you think is really kicking tunes. Picture you getting down in a picture tube, like you lit the fuse. You think it's fictional, mystical, maybe spiritual. Hero who appears in you to clear your view when you're too crazy. Lifeless to those, the definition for what life is. Priceless to you because I put you on the hype. Then like it, righteous with your psychic among no possess you with one.
Hey, happy, I'm feeling glad I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless, but not for long. The future is coming on. Ain't happy, I'm feeling glad I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless, but not for long. The future is coming.
Happy Monday, everyone. This evening, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. Kick out to Brown. Lets the three fly. It's not going to go for him. We've got a special one for you here. A good old-fashioned East-West showdown, Richard.
You love to see it, B.A. It's a matter of pride when it comes to these games. It's a matchup that you don't get to see very often.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Down to 5 on the shot clock.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Down low. Pass to Herrera. Pulls it. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Washington with the ball. Fires from deep. Sends it home from three-point land.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Willis. And Laverne pulls it down. Oh, swiped away. Going inside. Pass to Herrera. To the wing, right side. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. And here comes the break. Here's Fernando. Comes up empty down low. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Yep, that one's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Here's Bonga. Washington, right side. Inside. Uses the glass on the layup.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Pass to Stevens. And he dunks it down.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. To the middle. And rejected. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Outside, Brown. 6 to shoot. This one for 3. They get it back. Pass to Bonga. Here's the 3. He can't get that one to fall.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Here's Willis. The layup misses. Now Washington.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Laverne. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
They set the pick. Takes it inside. Pass to Willis. Launches it. Drills it from deep.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Now here's Washington. Drops in the layup for 2. Washington's got 5.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Pass to Herrera. The shake. And Laverne pulls it down. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
And it's Bonga missing.
Nice work there to get a body, seal off his man, and collect the glass. That is textbook.
And stolen by Brown. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Bonga. It's tipped. Takes the 3. No good on the shot. It's stolen. Good if it goes. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. First quarter wrapping up here, and it's a tie game. We've got more. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside, and this has been a barn burner.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And one key for quality teams in this league, beating the opponents you're supposed to beat. What goes into that, Grant?
Well, B.A., they call them trap games. An opponent that, on paper, isn't up to your level, especially when they're missing key guys. The thing is, can you find that juice to take care of business?
Pass to Jones. 5 to shoot. Puts up a 3. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Here's Morgan. Out to the right wing. Here's Roden. Out to the right wing. Here's Morgan.
Substitution for the away team.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Robbed. And there's the drive. Pass to Roden. Shot clock at 6. To the wing on the left. Here's Morgan. Misses the 3. It's been a couple of minutes since they led in this game.
Oh, they'd love to change that here.
To the paint. Back to Jones. The three is up. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the layup. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
Pass to Roden. And here's Robinson. No points yet. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Shoots. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Here's Robinson. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Substitution on the court.
The home team on D. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Pass to Willis. Off target at the rim. Here's Jones. And the dunk by Jones.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Herrera. Here's Willis. It's picked off. Pass to Jones. Fires the three. Stevens with a rebound. Here's Willis. Covered by Milton.
2 minutes remaining.
And he goes in for the dunk.
The smart move, using a little pump fake to get all the time he needed to go hard to the basket.
Yeah, it's just a simple move, but it looks so beautiful when it works. Reminds me of you, Grant.
Oh, I appreciate that, B.A. Now, that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Pass to Willis. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Substitution on the court.
Knocked away. On defense, the visiting team. Trailing by 5. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
Outside Robinson. There's the drive. To the inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Jones feels it out. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Here's Roden. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Robinson. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2. 27 seconds left in the first half of basketball. There's a screen. Outside Milton. To the middle. Shot clock at 5. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Here's Hamas. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Up by 4. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. The visitors with the ball. 4-point game. Here's Herrera. Pass to Willis. Fires for 3. Sinks it from distance. Willis has got 8 points.
got to fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Hits the trifecta.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Willis. Give him 8. Clock at 6. Pass to Stevens. Lets it go. And Laverne pulls it down. Here's Bonga. Got a piece of it. Here's Stevens. Down low. Willis. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
While he's a bit undersized for a forward, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
They set the screen. Here's Laverne. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
No debate there. He got hammered.
First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Washington outside. And here's Brown for 3. Connects from downtown. Browns got 6 here in the quarter.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Driving to the basket. Misses from short range. Pass to Laverne. Here's Bonga. To the paint. Second chance effort. No good on the layup. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Right wing. They set a pick. And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Now here's Washington. He's got 5. Driving inside. And Washington powers it through.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's Roden. No made baskets yet. And he drives in. All sorts of time. Fernando grabs the miss.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And yep, it's good.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Here's Roden. Pass to Hamas.
Boy, that was bad. It was like they were running different plays.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Commissioner Adam Silver talked about U.S. youth development in hoops. He said when young players are a part of a singular organization, there's much more of an incentive to bring players along as opposed to a win-now mentality, and that's something that we can learn from Europe. Back to you.
Taking that long view approach. All right, thank you, Allie. Back to Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. No good. Unable to win this run.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Pass to Jones. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. 1:41 left in the third quarter. To the right side. Here's Here's Roden. No points so far. Count that one.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Now here's Milton. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Graham, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. And it's Morgan missing.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Milton with it. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
To the left wing. 29 seconds left in the third quarter. Clock at 6. Pass to Morgan. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Goes back up. Can't get the layup. Got it off in time. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. They lead by 12. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Washington. Pass to Fernando. Takes him. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Here's Roden. Inside. He's off on the layup.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Out to the wing. Outside, Brown. Pass to Fernando. Here's Laverne. The three from Washington. That one doesn't drop.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Here's Hamas. And he slams it in one-handed.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Here's Hamas. There's a screen. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Now here's Washington. And here's Brown for three. To the left side wing. Takes a step back. Pass to Fernando. Up and in on the layup. Fernando's gotten 4 this quarter.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
With the drive. Here's Herrera. He's guarded by Washington. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Pass to Bonga. Outside, Brown. And a miss there on the triple.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
It's stolen by Washington. Here's Bonga. Now Washington. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, no good on the layup.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
From downtown. Oh, no good. Outside, Brown. Stolen. In transition, here they come. The pull-up. Oh, no good. Now Washington. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter here. Clock at 4.
Substitution on the court.
Any hope of coming back to win this game looks near impossible.
I know. The way things have gone so far, hard to imagine.
Here's Willis. Oh, it misses. Milton. No.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
Well, you want officials to get the calls right, but for video review, maybe institute a 2-minute time limit, you think?
Oh, I would love a good 2-minute time limit, but the worst thing to do would be to go to a 2-minute time limit and then have them not get it right. Then you wasted all that time for nothing.
There's a screen. 6 to shoot. And it's blocked. Fast break. Here we go. Ooh, using 2 hands to power it down.
Lamar Stevens.
Now here's Jones. He takes it in. Oh, touches it off the glass.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. From deep. Buries it from outside. Here's Jones. And so they get the victory here at home. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that'll do it, folks.